bum 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 ba 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 ba. Hang on, did I change it? I don't fucking know. Don't know. Ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba. Yes, I did. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Hello, can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Okay, okay. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Oh, good, wonderful. I thought I'd just carry on singing just in case. Just in case you couldn't hear a frickin' thing I was saying. Right. Let's make sure everything's looking good on my end. Yeah, looking good, looking good, looking good. Right, let's do... You know what we haven't done for ages? You know what we haven't done? We haven't done a goal. Let's do a goal. 20 marbles each if you hit the goal. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's a goal. Right. What am I getting over here? I need that. Those. I need more stuff. I need more. Nearly dropped everything. I did drop that though. Hello. How the devil out all day. For some reason I've been sneezing for the last 10 minutes. And it sounds like I've got a cold even though I haven't. So I don't know why. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
Look
to
at
be
that,
fair.
Mike
To be fair.
swooping in there.
Well, to be fair.
Thanks, Mike. And you got Ziggy. Don't know who Ziggy is. Hi, Ziggy. Cheers, Mike. I'm going to put you down 5 times. And we are only 4 away now from hitting a big number. We're only 4 away from that getting to 40 quid. Now, I have done a goal, Super Chat goal, but I'll also do the membership goal as well. So we get 4 more members. I will put everyone down who gives the membership 20 times. There you go. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Oh, it hasn't copied the T. I've got Rucker Gaming Mike. Rucker Gaming Mike. Rucker Gaming Mike. Rucker Gaming Mike. That's all I've got is Rucker Gaming Mike. He's a Rucker. Well, thanks, Mike. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, if we get 5 gifted memberships tonight, or 5 super chats, £5 or more, everyone goes down who's gifted 20 times each for the marble race. And that will also get us to 40 quid. 40 quid. Ah, don't apologise, mate. Everyone's busy. Everyone has their own lives. I never expect anyone to turn up. It's just nice when people do. It's lovely. It's lovely. How is it? How is Microsoft Flight Sim? Is it good? But yeah, we're almost up to the 40 quid. You know, I've realised we haven't been talking about this much recently, and that's probably why it's going a bit slow. So yeah. Now we will talk about it a bit more. So we're 4 away from getting that up to the big 40. Crusader, hello. Well, well, well. Is it vindication or what? I am stealing a line from Valrak. But who did I say was coming? Who did I say was coming? And who did I say the claw might be? We all thought was Daka. I did say at one point, though, could it be Yarrick? Could it be Yarrick? And I was actually sat in work and I made a video on my phone. So if that video that I put out looks shite, it's because I did it on my phone, like literally in 5 minutes, trying to hide so no one could see me in work doing it. I'm sat there like that. Great game. Well, now it's known to put autopilot. Oh, right, okay. But how is Eternal? How is Mike? How is... I was going to say how is Ziggy, but I don't think Ziggy's here. How is Grease Peace? How are all of you beautiful people? How is everyone? Everyone doing well? So today, well, this week we're having a bit of a chaos week. So I'm going to paint chaos tonight, chaos tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then Thursday I'm having off, but I'm going to be painting chaos downstairs. Friday I'm having off as well, but I'm going to be painting chaos downstairs because I've been challenged to a game and I've been told to use an army I've never used before, which is Emperor's Children. So tonight, the man himself, Mr. The Eternal, is going to be getting a bit of paint on him. We're going to continue Lord Cacophonist. We're going to do a couple, if we get chance, of Flawless Blades and maybe a Lord Exultant, who I started putting a bit of white on, but kind of left it. Grease Piece is good. I like it. How does Chaos feel about being painted? If it's with chocolate spread that gets licked off by Slave, I think she's up for that. If it's me, I'm fucked. I ain't got a chance. Got more chance of platin piss. Right, how's that looking? That's looking all right. That's looking all right. That's looking all right. But yeah, I have opened up the lobby, so we'll have a little look at the big man himself. The big man. There, I told you. Deal for fucking Slave. A little bitch. Perky, how are we? Painting is a shady business. It is a shady business, yeah. Can be. Right, let's have a look at... Dum, 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 dum. We all thought he was dead. We all thought he was dead. Has anyone seen the video I've put out of this today? I put out a video of this. I just copied it. Okay. There he is. Look at that. I'm going to do another video as well. I was going to do it, but I had to nip the shops because fucking Tesco delivery decided it didn't want to come, so I had to go to shop. I'm going to put out a little short of his model. So I'll put that out later. So it turns out that arm from the little sneaky previewy bits was his arm. Ooh. It does change a lot for Adepticon. Does that mean on Monday then? It's a weird one now because everyone thought Yarrick was going to be the main guy for Armageddon, the 500 Worlds box. But does this mean he's not now? Does this mean he's not? It's so weird. They've like just pulled the rug from underneath us, do you know what I mean? That's interesting. But there's 90s Yarrick, there's 2000 Yarrick, and there's the current Yarrick. It's a bit weird now. It's what happens now? Now, could it be that they've just brought out Yarrick because everyone thought it was Wazdacker and they're going to do Wazdacker next Monday? Possible. And then are they going to do, because they did Huron on his own and then brought all the Masters of Maelstrom out later, are they going to do it that way? Which is what I think. Yeah, it's a good question, Frankie. Where's the Steel fucking Legion? We want Steel Legion. Not Krieg. Sorry, Dank. I think what they'll do is they'll do Yarrick this week, Wazdacker next week, right? And then at Adepticon, they'll show off both of the retinue, if you like, the troops that are going to come with them. That's what I think they'll do. That's what I think. Let me fix that. Why did that move then? Put this back to how it was. There you go. So, with Yarrick revealed now, I have a theory and a question. Fire away. Do you think Yarrick might be in the main box? What, for 11th edition? No, I think Yarrick will be a separate box. Like, you know, like you got Titus with all of them, and then you got Huron Blackheart with all of his retinue. I think Yarrick will come in a box with a retinue as well. What is the big end of edition reveal model going to be now? Oh, God, great question. Woohoo, that is such a good question. We all thought it was going to be Yarrick. What can it be? The Armageddon box will be called Fall of Armageddon. Ooh, possible. There's talk of a possible Girly Man refresher. There is, but I think it will be Horus Heresy first. I don't think they'll do the 40k. No, I don't think it'll be Perturabo. I really don't. Really don't think it'll be Perturabo. Really don't think it'll be. It'd be great if it was. I'd love it if it was. I just don't see it. I really don't see it. Because they did a lot of, oh, look at it, here's all the Iron Warrior stuff, here's all the Iron Warrior stuff, and gone. Yeah, Clone Fulgrim. Trazyn, come on, give us Clone Fulgrim. Come on, let him out. Let him out, Trazyn. We need him. We need him to go fight himself. Where's that gone? Where's that gone? Am I losing shit? Am I losing my fucking marbles here? Where did that go? Then I had it in my hand. Oh, I'm going fucking mad here. Hang on one second. Oh, there it is. Found it. They did that with the Ultramarines as well, though. What, the Titus... See, the Titus reveal came out with his retinue. The thingy one didn't, did it? The Huron Blackheart didn't. Hey, Wilson, you alright? It's a weird one. Big E model confirmed for end of edition. Unless this is it. Maybe this is it, but the Star Child model. Yeah. Yeah. Little Big E. Little E. Oh, it's a tough one. I don't think it'll be Perturabo. Because I don't think... Because it's going to be apparently entitled Armageddon. Oh, I just don't know. I don't know. It has thrown a spanner in the works, that what everyone's thinking. Maybe it's Wazdaka. Maybe Wazdaka's the big one, the big reveal. I don't know. I was just thinking new Ghazghkull a couple of minutes ago, but Ghazghkull only came out. Was it 3 years ago or something? 4 years ago? It wasn't very long Ghazghkull came out. So I don't think it'll be Ghazghkull. Could be a new... What's his little dude? What's his little guy called? What's the little Gretchen? His little mate begins with an M, I think it is. What's his name? What is his name? Is it Nakiri? Is it Nakiri? I thought we began with an M. Oh, what's it now? What's the Ghazghkull's? Hang on, let me Google this. I'm sure it begins with an M. What is its bloody name? Makari. You were close. Makari. Yeah. Might be a Makari model. And just a pile of dead Makaris just there. Because one dies and they just sort of push a Gretchen and goes, come on, you be the next Makari. Okay. What side is the Maledictum? It's Armageddon. It's this side. Armageddon's really close to Terra. See, we get a map up. Let's get a 40k map up and let's have a little show. 40k map. Right, let's get that map up. Let's bring that up. Let's make it bigger. There we go. Right. So here it is. There's the Cicatrix Maledictum, yeah. Terra is here. Okay. Armageddon is here. So let's just zoom in. So it's literally just there. That's how close it is. There's Armageddon. So yeah, that's how close they all are. There's Terror of Mars, there's Armageddon. So you've got the rocks right there, which could implicate the Dark Angels popping in. You've got Fenris right there, Prospero's close by. That's really it. I mean, on the other side, you've not really got that much. I know that. I mean, if you go back to what the last book that was on that, there was a load of Space Wolves, there was a load of not Death Watch, there was a load of Black Templars. What I want to know, and this is the big thing I want to know, what the fuck is in the Ghoul Stars? Because there's things in the Ghoul Stars that the Chaos are scared of. So what is in the Ghoul Stars? Stars? Because there are a few things up there. Because the Stramo was close by there, if I remember rightly. I believe Thingy's quite close to it as well. What's the Raven Guard's planet called? But yeah, there's a few things up there. A few things close by. But what is in there? What is in the Ghoul Stars? What is there? Oh yeah, there's things down like the well that Kairos Fate Weaver got chucked into. There's all sorts of things, yeah. Yeah, they are shit scared of a few things. But yeah, there's orcs here, there's orcs there. Let's see if we can find another map. Let's use this one. Well, not that one, maybe. Oh, back off. Just chose that one. Let's choose another map. Where is the map? There it is. Right, that might be a little bit better. Can we make that any bigger? No. That's pretty much the same, just in a different colour. Oh, Tusker just coming out the warp. Just leading all his men out the warp. Tusker would be cool. Tusker's too busy, though. He's enjoying himself. Well, let's be real. If Armageddon falls, that practically means the Loyalist Primates will pop up. Yeah. So, which Loyalist Primate, though? Because I don't think it'll be Russ. I don't think Russ will come back next. Because Russ has always said he'll be back at the end times. Now, the end times will be for Fenris. So I reckon they're going to write something for... Because Fenris is here. It's right on the Cicatrix Maledictum. So does that mean that after all of the Prior Nexus and all that's done... Prior Nexus is down by a crag somewhere. Because you've got a lot of the Necron dynasties here. The Tau Empire's right there as well. So right near McCrag, there's a lot going on. But does that mean then, after the whole of that Prior Nexus is done, will there be something to do with Prospero going after Fenris, and then that's why Russ comes back? Vulcan or Dawn? Vulcan or Jagatai for me. I don't think Dawn will come back. Corvus won't come back until Lorgar. Khorne throws out Tusker and his lads to help Angron have a good scrap with Gaz. Tusker wouldn't team up with Angron. Not a chance. But they might just suddenly drop him on a planet for him to go after Angron and fight Angron. Maybe he's got bigger and tougher, and I don't know. For me, I think Jagatai or Vulcan will be next. Because Vulcan, it's a tough one. Jagatai's gone into the Webway. Jagatai, they think, is currently fighting in the pits on Komora. Or. So that's where they think Jagatai is. Vulcan is dead, apparently. But obviously never dead. Dawn is just missing somewhere. A lot of people think he could be the King in Yellow. Who might come back like crusading. Then Russ went into the warp. Corvus Corax went into the warp, but he won't come back till Lorgar comes back. He'll pretty much be chasing him. So yeah, Sanguinius is gone. Ferrus Manus is gone. They won't be back. So it is purely now. There's 2 are dead. So out of the 9, 2 are dead. 2 are here. That leaves us with... I can't do my maths. 2 are dead. 2. Yeah, so that leaves us with 5. So we got 5 more. So we got Vulcan. Could be next, but it's supposed to be dead. Dawn. Missing an arm. Jagatai. Russ and Corvus Corax. So it's a tough one. No matter the reveals next week, it will be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking more. Recently, I've been looking forward to Monday more. I've been looking forward to Sunday. Because Sunday is good and all, but I've been looking forward to Monday more. Yeah. The only thing I can't do is I can't get Thursday off work. So next week, it looks like I'm going to be working Wednesday. Off work Wednesday. Maybe sleeping for most of the day, going bed early, then getting up. And doing a late stream. It's not that Vulcan will come back when the salamanders collect all the Dragon Balls. Yeah. That's it. They've got to get all these relics, haven't they? Yeah. That's the next thing. Get all the relics. Right, let's do some painting while we're talking. I feel like I'm missing out here. Let's put that back. What are you playing at? What are you playing at, son? Hey, what are you playing at? See if this bloody thing's working these days. Yep. Let's put some light on. Right, so what we're going to do is we'll do some more Lord Cacophonist in a bit. So he's been started. But today we do the man himself. So I'm going to be playing against Nuz, who is in he's in our Discord. And he came to my birthday the other day. And he doesn't want to play me Dark Angels. So, I have said I have got Emperor's Children. So, hang on a minute, I've got to fix this fucking thing again. So, I've never played Emperor's Children. Don't know how to play Emperor's Children. So I'm going to paint up an Emperor's Children and just take it on a whim. So I've got Fulgrim, I've got Lucius, I've got a couple of Flawless Blades, I've got a Lord Exultant, a Lord Cacophonist, I've taken 18 Noise Marines, 20 Infractors, 10 Tormentors, a Mauler Fiend, and that's it. Yeah, it's melee based. Get close. So Noise Marines get close to use the sonic weapons because they're only 18-inch. And get Fulgrim in there quick just to fight. So what I'll do with this then, I'll start doing all the silvers. And then we'll start looking at some of the other colours. So I'm going to get a picture of Fulgrim up. Fulgrim, where are you? That one, you shitty boy. Get not Fulgrim. Lucius. Lucius the Eternal. Let's get some pictures of Lucius up so we can just follow it. That one will do. There you go. I've got a big picture of Lucius now. He is eternal, you know. He is eternal. But yeah, the rule that we're going to do, which I think, and Nuz came up with this, which I think is a great rule, is if anyone kills Lucius on a roll, whatever we decide it's going to be on the day, on a roll of that, Lucius comes back. So that person, so let's say one of his captains or something kills him. On a roll of, say, 3 up, Lucius comes back with full wounds, just stood there. Hello! My turn! Right, let's do some silvers. Let's get some Leady Belch. Ledley Belcher. Let's crack on. I also today need to book me blimmin'... I need to book my hotel when I go Warhammer World. Dank's already booked it. Bought my first lot of White Scars. Nice captain, 2 lieutenants, an ancient Primaris White Scars upgrade, and a set of Outriders. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I got the White Scar box set when it came out because I didn't have an Impulsor. I really wanted Tobodden Khan, and I didn't have an Impulsor. So to me, it worked out really well. Now, what I might have, which I think is in that box, is some White Scar upgrade sprues. So I'll have a look around, see if I can find it, and if I can, you can have it. I'll post it onto you because I'm not going to paint any White Scars anytime soon. And if you're doing White Scars, I'll send them over to you. Because I can't remember. You're thinking of I was thinking of kit bashing him into Samael, but I just haven't got the time now. I've got too much with all this Horus Heresy army, this EC army, 11th edition coming out, paint all over my face, which I might have just got on my nose. So we'll have a look now and see. Did I get paint on one's nose? What are you thinking of kit bashing Tobodden Khan into? No, I got alright. I got away with it. Death Company Rider. Ooh. Do him as like a Death Company captain or something like that. Nice. Just put a different head on him. And shoulder pads. Gonna do a second company, but all on bikes. 93 bikes. Nice. 68 flamers. Average auto hits of 250. Woohoo! Nice. I love kit bashes. That's why I do them all the time. Kit bashing all the time. But yeah, if I dig them out, Wilson, I'll post them onto you. Because I can't remember in the box how many you got, so I can't remember if I've got the box still. Or I don't know. Glasses. I fixed my glasses, by the way. I glued them back together. Right. Let us crack on. Pull this over here so everyone can see. How's he looking against it? He might need to move this, actually. But yeah, if anyone wants to jump into chat, come and have a natter, please do. If anyone wants to let me know what they're painting as well, please do. Right, let's crack on with this one then. So we'll do obviously the easy bits. So the shoulder pads. Can you see that all right? Yeah. It's just them headbutting everything's. Also on Friday night, Chaos Gamer, or Friday, it won't be Saturday night for out. Chaos Gamer might be making a reappearance on her channel. So ! Chaos in chat, please. And also, it's actually Slaith the Space Marine's birthday today. So if anyone wants to pop over, I think he's doing like an all-day stream or something. If anyone wants to pop over and wish him happy birthday, do ! Slaith in chat. Brush is a bit shit. It's better. Don't know why I agreed to do it. I don't know why I agreed to do EC. Means a lot of fucking trim I've got to paint. A lot of bloody trim, mate. A lot of bloody trim. Too much bloody trim. Should have done Custodes. Yeah, he's got Custodes, though. He's got Custodes. Happy birthday, old man Slave, yeah. Yep, I'll swap that brush in a minute. Let me just finish off the bits that I'm doing. Get rid of the paint off this brush. It's spraying a bit. It's not holding together. Must have done something weird in another life with it. I'm to pay a lot of attention. But if anyone's going Warhammer World this weekend, I'll be there on Saturday. You want to pop over and say hello? Oh, shit. You want to pop over and say hello? Let's go with that one. Ooh, it's a new brush, this. I've not used this one before. Very nice. Look at the tip on that. It's beautiful. Right, let's get these little bits. Ah, what am I doing? Where's my thing? There it is. Is he glued? Yes. Oh no! Base is too big. I need my other thing. Shit. Chaos, if you could look in my drawer, there's a bigger version of this. Could you bring it up, please? I'll get one of the kids to. It's because he's on a 50mm base. They only do up to 40mm bases. Yeah, been wanting to do Lucius for a while. It's just finding the time, and now obviously I've got the excuse that I'm going to be using him on Saturday and not fucking dropping him like that, you dumb bugger. Does anyone here play EC? What if they re-release Steel Legion at Adepticon? That would be pretty cool. Because there has been talk and there has been rumours of another Imperial Guard regiment coming back. Everyone's obviously assuming Catachans, but Steel Legion would be pretty cool. I doubt it, only because of what I saw in the animations today, where it's basically Krieg in the animation Krieg and Cadians in the trailer. So it would be great, but I doubt it, only because of that. Because I don't think they'll do 2 gas mask regiments, because it'll confuse people. Right? Mainly the Americans. No offense, Americans, but you are dumb. There you go, there's the first one. What draw? Where you got the 4, furthest one right, you'll see all the paints. It's in there, so it might be on the top one or it might be on the bottom one. Please. It's just a bigger version of that. My custodes are white, purple, and gold. So close to me, yeah. Mine are going. I'm going purple on my cloaks, but gold on me armor. Put some music on in a minute. The only thing, I can't do the Doom music anymore because the last 2 times I've done it, it said, it's copywritten, you're not monetized for this. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Okay, delete it. So, we'll have to find something else to put on in a minute. God, my hands are shaking because I'm not using a proper bloody thing. White body, gold pauldrons, purple cloaks, other bits and bobs. Nice. Now, mine are going to be just traditional gold armour, purple cloaks. Started painting them. It's just I've got that many models to build and paint. It's like stupid. I need to like stop buying for a while, but I'm getting the new Custodi box set. I've already been into a shop and said, please put one aside for me when they arrive. And I've oh yeah, the Custodi box set, if anyone's wondering, is going to be 160 quid at Games Workshop prices. Good boy.
It wasn't in the drawer.
It wasn't in the drawer. I'm sorry, boss. Boss, don't hit me, boss. No. All right, hit me then. Go on, dare you? Go on then. Go on. See how big you are. Oh, you little mushroom. Oh, anyone seeing this? Look at this, getting bullied here. Ah, thanks, little dude. Love you. Getting beat up there by me boy. Good boy. Yeah, same price as the Corsair box. Was that 160? Need to roll wounds on that hit. It was a good hit, wasn't it? You see him, he proper laid into me then. Oh, this is so much easier like this now. But yeah, 160 quid is what the box set's going to be. So, obviously, if you go some places, you'll get 10% off. You'll get 20% off and everywhere in between. So, a lot of places, like Wayland, will be 20% off. Exclamation mark Wayland in chat. Go and buy it from there. I know someone else has bought something today using my link, so I'm going to check. It normally takes a couple of days for them to confirm it, like when they post it and stuff. But I'll hopefully we'll have another amount of money going into the giveaway. So if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about there with the giveaway, is every month, no, that's a lie, at the end of the year, anyone who has bought something from Wayland Games through my link will be put into... no, that's wrong. So basically, at the end of the year, we're going to do a big giveaway. So everyone who buys something from my link, the link tops up, and whatever the amount of money is at the end, I will buy either someone a model, if we've got enough, a box, if we've got enough, a combat patrol, if we've got enough, a army. So we'll just go mad. So depending on how much people buy from there, depends on how much the giveaway is at the end of the year. So get over there. Going to be doing a Wayland order tomorrow. It's nice. Thank you very much. Yeah. Exclamation mark Wayland in chat. Use the link. I think it was your good self who did the last one that worked. So Nate done one today. I'll hopefully get a link email from that saying that's worked. But yeah, we can get to... if over the year we can get to like 100 odd quid, 200 quid, something like that. 100 odd quid we can get a combat patrol. And we can get to 200 odd quid. Then we could do a full army for someone. Imagine that in January, just you've got a new army. Alright, so that's that bit done. It's a bit hard to get at. I would really like another HQ option for Custodes. Yeah, because you've got, obviously, you've got the shield captain, you've got, who's the guy running the blade, champion or something. You've got Trajan Valorous. You've got Valerian. That's really it, isn't it? That's really all you've got. Obviously, your shield captain can be in Terminator armor, Custodian armor, whatever. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a few more options. Ugh. Put some music on in a minute. Do some more chill out music. Tend to stick to the same one because if I don't, and I try someone new, it tends not to be copyright free, and all of a sudden you get a message saying, "Hey, you were copyrighted for this," because they're lying bastards trying to get money out of you. Right, let's put some music on. Much better. Music. Let's go with that one. Where's he gone? There he is. Just blast Chaos Gate. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, we could do. The other one you could do like I emailed what they called Legionis. I can't remember what they're called. They're basically the music ones. See if they'd let me, but they never got back to me. No, let me use their music. Legio Symphonica. But I don't know if they read the email. What was an email? It was an Instagram message, actually. I need to email them. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They did some for fan-made stuff. I think they've done a couple of proper Warhammer stuff now. Yeah, Legio Symphonica, they're called. I mind using some of their bits. Ooh, he got leather. So his skin is actually being buckled on, which is pretty freaking cool. So the skin on his shin here, on his leg, that I'm painting here at the minute, it's actually buckled on. Which is actually pretty fucking... What the fuck? Anyone else painting tonight? Or just me? It's the only thing with trim, it takes so long. I like painting trim at times, but not when you're in a rush to get an army done. But I doubt I'll get a full army done in whatever time. Really enjoyed painting Lucius. Went mad with a dry brush and contrast. Nice. Nice. The only pain is I shouldn't have put a whip on, but I wasn't planning on painting him for a long while. And the fact that he's on a 50mm base is a pain in the ass because I've got to use this massive thing. But it does give you a couple of places to hold it. Trim to trim, trim, trim. Let's do more trim. Everybody wants trim, trim. Chaos, what is your obsession with trim? What is Chaos's obsession with trim? That's his first hoof done. Moving on down this side. You want to paint some Custodes in the future? Custodes are really easy to paint. Spray them silver, Seraphim sepia. Do your what they were in the cloth bits. Do your weapons, done. Chaos don't like painting trim. Well, you can see why. Right, that's leather, that's leather. That's a cloak probably made by Fabius Bile. That's leather. Here we go. Let's do some of this. The only thing I might have to do while I'm doing his feet is take him out of that for a minute. Oh yeah, if anyone saw the announcement of the new paint holder that that Games Workshop are doing, yeah, don't buy it. Do not buy it. It's a shower of shit. It looks like it will break in seconds, so yeah, don't bother. It's easier doing his feet just in here like this. But yeah, pretty much we're doing silvers. Long John Silvers. Letty of the Belcher. Right, so that's his leg done. So his legs are pretty much done because he doesn't have much trim, mainly because a lot of his armor and stuff is covered. So most of his trim is on his arms, on his backpack. I think we should get one of them to stream how shit's gonna be. How shit? What's gonna be the? Oh, one of them. Yeah. Good shout. Yeah, one of them. Why do you don't buy this? Watch. Put it in. Gone. Broke. Anyone else painting, building, working out army lists? I mean, we did an army list yesterday, didn't we, for all the Horus Heresy stuff? So that, from probably next week, will start be getting built. Get all the Horus Heresy stuff built. Get it all undercoated in silver. So I've gone for a Colour Forge silver, I think, this time. Instead of lead belcher. So then we'll get some of the contrast paint and start painting like the tanks, some of the models and stuff like that. Just see how the armor looks. Doing Death Watch Kill Team just now. Nice. I built mine and undercoated them yesterday. So I built them the other day and then undercoated them yesterday. Because I got them because I wanted them for my knights. I wanted them to be a... You know, when I'm playing like a game, they're like holding me home objective. Or going after... excuse me. Going after doing... nearly choked on my own spit then. Like going after secondaries and stuff like that. But I kind of I'm hanging fire now for 11th and seeing what that does. More silver than gold on this, mainly because obviously we got Black Legion, which is black and gold. So now it'd be nice to have something that's a little bit contrasting. So this is obviously going to be a lot of black, a lot of pink, and a lot of silvers. Do that. Do them a different colour in a minute. So let's move on to his arms. He's got an arm off. So they've gone for quite a pink. Okay, all right. I think I might change direction from the fuck off. Change direction from the box art slightly when I do like the skin, because they've gone for quite a pink skin on the box art. I think I'm gonna go for normal looking different variants of human skin. Might do browns in a minute, actually, just for so I can get right in there. Blood Angels. If you were born in a Warhammer universe and could be a part and fight for any of the Space Marine chapters, who would you pick? Ooh, a good one. Well, it all depends on your personality. So if you're an absolute psycho sociopath, you'd do Black Templars. If you just went into absolute rage, berserkness, Blood Angels. If you're quite secretive, if you're quite cool, calm, calculated, you do Dark Angels. If you're a nice guy, you do Salamanders. I don't know, it's a good one. If you're a pure goth and emo, you'd do Raven Guard. If you were in the 40k universe, it'll be Bolt going straight in your dome. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Right, what colour's that? There's silvers, actually. Let's do them. Yeah, so I've just started listening to, because I listen to the audiobooks when I'm driving into work and driving home and whatnot. So I've just started Betrayer. So obviously that's Word Bearers and World Eaters attacking parts of the 500 worlds of Ultramar. So I've just got onto the first bit, which is they've just touched down on the planet. So yeah, I'm not that far into it. I'm like an hour or something into it, if that. So I'm looking forward to hearing a bit more about Khan and Argyltal, which would be quite cool. Angel Exterminatus was quite good. As I said in yesterday's stream, I think I really, really, really want, if they ever do it, I'll be buying him. If they ever do a Shuriken model, sorry, I will be getting it, even though it's Raven Guard. But anyone who fancies a good book, bit of Peter Turbo, bit of Fulgrim, yeah, definitely worth a read. Still on Prospero Burns, yeah. If you could pick who you wanted to. For a safe bet, Imperial Fist detachment on Terra, but balls to the wall, anyone directly involved in pushing Black Crusade. Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you get to that, you've got no fear. If you're a Space Marine, there's no fear. There's no... Obviously, you're trained, you're strong. It's a tough one. Obviously, I picked Dark Angels because I love Dark Angels, but yeah, it is a tough one. Right, I think that is all the silvers for now. I think I'm going to switch and go on to browns. And then we'll go on to some flesh colours. Startis, Blood Angels, Humans, Catachan, Xeno, Necrons. Or, let's do Rock's Hide Leather. Bit of Rock's Hide Leather. Hey, Shocky, alright. I have seen it, yes. Commissar Yarrick. I even put a video out a good few hours ago about it. Anyone seen that video? Anyone like it? Make sure you hit that little bell. You'll see all the stuff I put out. Or if you're in the Discord. Is there a particular order to listen to Horus Heresy you would recommend? Start with Horus Rising, definitely. So do books one. I'm doing it in order that they came out. So it's entirely up to you when you want to go. I'm doing it in order that it came out. But you can do Horus Rising, Galaxy in Flames, whatever the next one is, Flight of the Eisenstein, Fulgrim. So you can do them. You pretty much have to do them 5 in that order. But after that, it's up to you. Then you can flick around a little bit, but do it in order. Do it in order is just better, because that's the way it came out, and you can see things developing better. Outside of Loyalist Marines, I would want to be Lucius the Eternal. What a meme that would be. Yeah, too. If you were Chaos, you're going to be Night Lords. Ooh. I reckon Chaos Gamer would be something to do with Nurgle, just so she can see Nurglings and... yeah, so she can see Nurglings and play around with them all day, and Beasts of Chaos. Beasts of Nurgle too, yeah. Nurglings, Beasts of Nurgle, Chaos Spawns. She would be best friends with Horticulus Slimex and Sloppity Bile Piper. Right, there's them bits done. Let's do a little bit of leather over his knees. Or his thigh, I should say. But I like this chat. Keep going. Let us know. Let us know in chat a few things. Who's your favourite Primarch and why? Who's your favourite demonic Primarch and why? And who is your favourite character who is not a Space Marine and why? There you go. There's a challenge for you. That's that leg done. Need a little bit in here. Keep forgetting that bit. Primarchs wouldn't be replaced, but Shufel would be. Fair enough. Character's not a space marine would be Kirill Sinderman. Fair enough. What about your favourite demonic Primarch? That's if they've been. It might not necessarily be a demonic Primarch because it might be that it's Conrad Kurz. So basically, your traitor Primarch. There you go. Favorite traitor Primarch. That was definitely Conrad Kurz. I remember this being a lot easier because I could frickin' see what I was doing. No! Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, balls. Damn it. It's tough. Tough getting to this last bit. You get it right between Lucius's legs now. I know he likes that sort of thing, but it's a pain in the ass when you can't see what the frick you're doing. It's a little tiny bit. Let me move that out of the way. Right, one sec. Sorry, I've got to get right in here. Because if I can see it, then I know other people can. Right, so that's that leather leg. That's that leather. Obviously, they're not leather. That's his belt done. Now we can start moving on to some other bits now. There we go. Right. Alpha Primus. Yeah. Has to be Fulgrim. Why Fulgrim? Why is it Fulgrim? Tell me why Fulgrim. But if you've never read the Fulgrim novel, oh, just that scene in the concert scene, oh my word, one of the best things ever. Right, that's that bit done. Now let's do some flesh. Let's do some flesh. Alright, let's see. Here we go. What we got flesh wise? We've got dark flesh, which you can use as a base coat. We've got, that's a dry brush out dark flesh. Catachan flesh tome, right, we'll do that one. We've got dark flesh, so we're going to do two little contrasts. We'll do them two. We'll do them two for now. We'll do them two for now. Alright, let's do Cadian Fleshtown to begin with. Don't think I've ever used this. Oh shit, don't want to use that. So we'll do some nice Cadian Fleshtowns. Looking good. Needs a tiny bit more water. There we go. Yeah, well, apparently there's talk of a new game coming out. And that's why they're going to be doing new Primarchs, and that's where all the talk of like the new Guilliman and stuff are coming from, which is going to be the new game. Well, that's true or not, I don't know. That's just what's going around the rumour mill, and that's come from Valrat, that is. Good old CMV. Right. So we'll do all that in Cadian Fleshtown, and we'll start putting a little bit around it. Is it Cadian or Catachan? It is Cadian. Cadian Fleshtowns. Now this will take a couple of coats, this. Really wish I hadn't put this whip on. It's so in the way. It's in the way. You think that model will have the hole in the side of his neck? What, from the Guilliman one? Been given to him by Fulgrim? Could be. Looks so cool. Fulgrim, Russ, Jagatai, Lionel Johnson. Yeah, in terms of the 30k models, Wilson, is that what you mean there? That's the order you're giving him in the 30k models? I'm not a fan of the Russ one. I think it's just the weird. Now, a lot of it I don't like because I think some of the paint jobs are shite. Considering that from Heavy Metal, I think a lot of the paint jobs are crap. Especially considering what they are. Now, don't get me wrong, they're better paint jobs than I could do, but I don't claim to be a professional painter getting paid to do big jobs like that. What the fuck was that? Oh, shoulder pad. Shoulder pads come off. Abandon ship. Shoulder pads come off. I've lost the shoulder pad. Oh, well. Oh, the artwork and stuff. Ah, sorry. Thought you were about the models. Ah, fuck off. I am having a nightmare recently. Dropping shit. Getting old, man. No worries, Frankie. Yeah, sorry if I'm quiet doing this one. It's just actually being able to get at the model. It's a bit of a pain because this thing's massive that I'm holding. So trying to get into it is a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, that's probably going to make it easier. But then, if I hold it just in my normal hands, I start shaking everywhere because I'm gripping it wrong. This will give me good experience of painting Fabulous Bill, because obviously he's pretty much just flesh with that bloody coat he's got. They'll have to just come off a minute, just while I get in here. That's going to have to come off here as well. Shame I can't pop him off his base because I've glued him. Blue tack is very good, I agree. Blue tack is your friend. I'll put these together just to play, so we could have a game of VC and stuff like that, 'cause I knew we weren't going to paint them for a while, but it was a bad call, man. Bad call. There's a herd of elephants running up my stairs I can hear. Let's go back for round 2. Everyone see alright, yes. Someone's coming in. Oh no. You alright? I think they're over that way, I think, love. Getting there slowly. Getting there slowly. Calgar Baylai model just dropped. Hang on a minute. So Calgar looking like Yarick just dropped, is he? Have you put it in general? I wanted that Dawn of War Onslaught box set, but it's pretty hard to get now. Wasn't it just it was America only, that one? I think you can only get that from if you're based in America. I think it was just like a Target special or something. If it's the one I'm thinking of, anyway. Bugger off, shouldn't do that. Stop doing that, you sausage. That's pretty cool. Calgar gets everywhere these days. Oh, balls. there's the first layer for them then, and a bit of second layer. Right, where else has got pink? 'Cause it's coming through the armour on some places. Right, what colour's his whip? Let's jump into the gold. Oh no, we were doing... sorry, no we won't. Yeah, do that. Right, let's do the gold. Hi, Nevinichu, you okay? Hope you're doing well. You good? Nice. So when's the Harlequins Codex coming? Good question. If they're going to get one, obviously next edition. But there are rumours and talk that maybe the Dark Eldar and the Eldar are going to get pushed into one Codex, which I hope isn't true. And I hope that's just someone just saying its sake. But yeah, that's the... That's one of the rumours on the rumour mill. Yep. Right, what gold are we doing then? Obviously his sword. All of them gold, yep. Yep. You know what? I'm not actually going to use this. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. They're Xenos scum all the same. Filthy Xenos. They should all be destroyed. Little bits of gold in the back. On these things here. Anyone else doing any painting or anything tonight? Painting, building, modelling, terrain building. I've gone off on an ADHD tangent and now I'm pulling apart Tech Marine and redo. Oh, SMD's dying of man flu. Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. Get some rest, mate. Get some rest. Chill out. Feet up. If you can. She's not sympathetic to me. Nah, women are not. Thing is that women don't get is men actually suffer from illnesses worse than them because of the testosterone. And it was actually a doctor who was a woman who told me this. We suffer with likes of flu and stuff worse than women do. Oh, shit. See, there you go. Even Chaos Gamer, who's a woman, agrees that because we've got testosterone, we get ill worse. I think it's because you quit smoking. Yeah, that can have an effect. When I quit smoking all them years ago, the same thing happened to me. I got ill quite quick. Right, let us do some. What we're gonna do? What can we do? What colour can we do these? Let's get some Demonette hide. Where's Demonette hide? She's here somewhere. She's hiding. It's giggity. Demonette hide. There we go. Had a thought. The fall of Armageddon could be a flashpoint for Gilliman and the Order of Astartes, with the Inquisition believing he failed the Imperium because he focused on Ultramar. Ooh, could be. It's a good thought. Those filthy Primarchs, they were all saying. Those filthy, stinking Primarchs. There's a nice coat for his head. Where else has got that colour? Oh, yeah, you do see his hands, so let's do his hands. Because he does not use gloves, it is his actual hands. First hand. There's a lot to do on these, isn't it? We'll love to see an Order of Astartes army. Looks like here. It'll pretty much just be regular Astra Militarum and a load of Space Sharks. Maybe some Custodes. Probably some Assassins in there as well. And that's it. Yeah, the Carcharodons are pretty much what they use to go in and do naughty things and beat people up. That's why I'm wondering if Tyberos was like genetically enhanced to be that big. There's his hands done for now. Right, let's do some pinks. Where's he got pinks? So I'm going to do a lot of Screamer pink on his whip. Right. Screamer pink is all the way over there. Yeah, no, that's a good point. They should. What the fuck? They should have been set up right after the heresy, you're right, but the only problem was there wasn't really the ecclesiarchy and stuff. So there wasn't really anyone that was there who would have formed it until about 5,000 years later. Right, so we need to do his tongue. So for start off, we'll do his tongue. Just so we can see where that is. Because all the ladies love him because he's quite a long tongue. More colour I can get on him, more things start standing out. Out of all the Primarchs left to come back, both Loyalist and Demonic, if you was to have to put your money on someone coming back next, who's your money on? Is it Peter Turbo? Is it a Loyalist? Is it Lorgar? Who's your money on to come back next? I'd love to see what the auto start is. Somewhere between Sisters, Starties, or making. Yeah. I feel this. You do make some good points, Frankie. You do make some very good points with that. But how many of the who go to fight against them once they see Gilliman, once they see a Primarch in person, how many of them will then lay down their guns and follow him? How many will turn around and go, well, hang on a minute, we've been lied to for all this time, told that Primarchs were bad, this, that, and the other, and all they've got is the best for humanity at heart. How many will drop their weapons and go, oh, no, I'm joining them? How many Primarch, how many Astartes Legions, Sisters of Battle, you know, Imperial Guard? You think it'll be Peter and the fall of Armageddon? Okay. I like that. Yeah. Your 10 pence will be on Dawn. I don't think Dawn would make sense coming back next after Perturabo because of the rivalry that they had. But I think there's more deserving in terms of where the law's up to. Like Jagatai and whatnot and Vulcan. For me, because Vulcan's meant to be dead. And Dawn's meant to be missing dead. Khan went into the Webway, so he was alive when he left. I think it's got to be Khan next. I think Vulcan and Dawn will be the last two to come back, I think. That's looking nice, isn't it? Starting to get there. Now we need to figure out what we're doing with his clothes. I need some greys. Whites next for the pumps. And a few other bits and bobs. So we'll do whites next. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try... I was going to try something, but I'm not. I'm going to try base. Carry on with the base. Yeah. Did anyone see his body? No, that's true. That's very true. Could always midnight Shyamalanos and go to have two missing Primarchs. That would be interesting if they brought two Primarchs back at the same time. I don't think they'd have the balls to do that, but it would be absolutely epic if they did. Because wasn't Vulcan meant to have been killed on Armageddon? Oh, the two redacted Primax now. They're dead. I reckon they're dead. I reckon one was killed by Russ. And I reckon one was killed by the Rangdang. Yeah, I don't think we'll see them. We'll never see their likes again. He's doing that pink. They're doing that pink skin, are they? Yeah, the Imperium is getting battered, isn't it? Everyone says, oh, the Imperium always win. They fucking don't. They get battered constantly. The last thing that they won wasn't really a battle. It was Guilliman defeating Mortarion. Well, not Mortarion, but defeating Nurgle. But it was all down to the Emperor. The Emperor talking through him, if you remember. That's a good start for them. In the future, could we see another Horacy level event? No, I don't think so. I think it's one and done that. I think there will be little things like Badab and stuff like that, but I don't think there'll be big wars. I think there'll be the odd little skirmishes and this, that, and the other, but nothing big. Badab's probably as big as you'll get again. A Necron one would be good. Yeah, I don't think they should shut the Eye of Terror, but I think they should shrink it back to the Eye of Terror and open up the galaxy again. Right, let's try something here now. Something I want to do. Ooh, they threw up making weird noises. Yeah, the Necron. Yeah, you're right. The Necrons do have the tech to do it. They're all the Blackstone fortresses, aren't they? But yeah, it'd be nice if they could just revert it back to the Eye of Terror, or even just shrink it down a little bit. Which I think is what that's going on in the prior Nexus. So I'm wondering, will that lead towards something like that? See, I like talking the hypothetical. What if this happened? What if that happened? I'd love it. That's what I love about the hobby. It's like, could this happen? Could that happen? Could the other happen? Missed out some silvers there, but it's fine. Bit of flesh on the back. And a bit of Caribou Crimson in. Getting there slowly. What colour should I do that flesh? I don't know what colour to do that bit and that bit. Because that looks like a continuation. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go back to the Acadian flesh tones. It's silver. It's like a bloody girdle he's wearing. Like a corset. Mind you, he is Slaanesh. A Slaanesh follower, so yeah, it would be. Second tone of this, and we can start splitting up the colour tones then to make it look like a Fabius Bile-esque stitched together skin coat, which is pretty much what it is. The thing I most like about Forest is that sometimes such a vast setting unknown restricting itself, like for example millions of worlds and the vast elements and so yeah. Between Fabius Bile and Carve. Yep. But that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to mix up a couple of the tones here. Not the skin tones. He's starting to look good. He's starting to look like good old Lucius. Let's do some whites on here for his little... not like a purity, so it's like a little thing he's carrying stuck into his belt. Probably a fucking towel knowing Lucius so he can clear the blood off. Right, what else is there? What's that? Oh, wait, more pink. More pinks. So I've got some more silvers to do. With the trailer we saw today, with the stab in the back, could the guard just take a darker turn? No. He was trying to retreat, and you don't retreat. That's the commissars are pretty much... Remember in World War II, or World War One, I should say, probably both World War... The Russian commissars would never let the Russians take a backward step, ever. If you did, you got shot in the back. That's pretty much the same thing as what the Imperial Guard commissars are. So Yarick's just stepped back in to go, nope, no, not happening. Let me try something. Need that one and that one. With the Tyranids, Necrons, Orcs, Chaos, Eldar, all being enemies, and the Space Marine and Guard being depleted too, it's a good time for a new hero race. Yeah, it could be. But who? Because you've obviously the Custodians. You can't do the Custodians. Who is the question? What hero race do you bring in? Yeah, it's true. Everyone is a baddie. Yeah, everyone is a bad guy because it's the Grim Dark, isn't it? So, but you know, do you bring in? Maybe that's what these blanks are that Constantine Valdor's working at, and the King in Yellow and stuff. That's a new army that's on the brink of coming in. You know, they're in this little pocket warp dimension.
I've 2 requests. 1. For me not to be a mod anymore. 2. For me not to be called legend anymore.
Are you sure? I mean, I could do that for you if you wanted to. I can't stop accidentally slipping out. But thank you, Michael. Let me just pop you down. I'll take you off the mods if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are now officially 2 away from hitting £40. Alright, hang on a minute then. There you go. If you type in chat now, we'll see. You should just pop up as a green name. I mean, if that's what you want, I don't want that, but if that's what you want. Looks like we might be holding applications for a new mod. Is everything okay, Michael? Just checking to see if you've messaged me. Yeah. The greater good might not work in the current, the grim darkness of it. You're right. Ooh, that cover is nice. That's covering nicely. Nice little pattern there. Might even do that up here, actually. because I'm any diplomat sets up across a long term of alliance with the Imperiums. Right, once that's dried, I can do the Caribou Crimson. Right, we need a different colour brown to go over the rock side of it now. So, yeah, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. We won't need that much of this, actually. Just a little bit lighter. And we'll just go over it a little bit. Little drips and drabs. God damn it, I keep catching that fucking whip. Space Dwarfs! Yeah, should have been squats. Shouldn't have been squats. They shouldn't have been the Leagues of Votan. They should have been squats. Right. So let's do some more white bits, because I'm going to try and do some lightened up bits, which is these. Just don't know what to do with these faces, what colour to do. I'm wondering if I just get... What have I got as a darker pink? There you go. Cacophonous pink. Let me just try like a thin rub over with this. Let's do a bit more of a shake up. I do the shake and back, I put the freshness back. What time are we on now? 10 o'clock, a couple more minutes. And then I'm going to dive out. It was a late stream today because I got in late from work, so tomorrow should be a bit better. A bit more of a stream tomorrow. Could always do some like time travel related. Nah. I'm not a fan of the whole time travel 40k thing. It's not for me, that. We already have Space Vikings, Space Cowboys. Just with little pistols. Right. So we need like a dry brush, which is over here. Let's do a light rub over with this. quite like that effect. Quite like that. That's quite a nice effect. Right, where's my Nuln Oil? Let's do his face. Let's do a little bit of Nuln on the face. A little bit of Nulns. Could be Tybros at the end of the edition. He has, he is going through the Rubicon Primaris as we speak. It's not dingy enough yet, hang on. Right, let's try the pink on this. That's quite nice on his back. When do we give this a wash? Will it do anything? Let's try it up here. Oh, now. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. But he's getting there slowly. He's getting there slowly. Where's the Nuln gone? Let's have a little look at him now. There's a few things. There's one or two things that I'm not happy about. So his face. Let me take these off. Only because my ears are killing me now. Oh, fuck off. So his face I just need to dry. And then start doing stuff. So little bits of him are starting to stand out a little bit. I quite like the way his... Let me get rid of this fucking thing. I just tried something on his whip which looks quite nice. It's got a little bit of texture in the whip. Think I'm gonna change. I like the little vials. The vials on the top have worked out really well. The skin I'm going to darken up, I think. Need to put his shoulder pad back on because his shoulder pad fell off. Just needs a tiny little bit of a dry brush over it. We've still got a bit on that. I'll do it now. Yeah, the lion could challenge Gilliman. Because he's the first. He's the original. But yeah, he's starting to get there. I mean, we'll do a bit more on him tomorrow. He's starting to look good. He's starting to come together a bit. I do a little bit more dry brushing over like a few bits. A few more silvers. But I really like the little vials on the top are looking nice. The little vials on the top are looking nice. They're getting there. He's getting there. My own little Lucius. My own little take on Lucius. There you go. Put a little feeder tube on him. Wonder, has anyone tried to use magnets on the arms so people can swap out unit weapons? Yeah, a lot of people have done that. I've not tried it yet. The only thing I ever try and magnetize is like the bottom of the base. But he's starting to look good. That's looking alright on the back as well. With that skin. That fresh skin on his back. So we're getting there. Right, I think I'm going to leave the stream there for now. Carry on with these guys tomorrow. So let me just pack everything up so we don't lose anything. Because it's 10 o'clock, I've got a few things I need to do. Where the hell did that go? Oh, there it is. There's a few things I need to do tonight before I go on bed. Plus my... where the hell's it gone now? Am I going blind? Still there. I'm going blind. Yeah, so a few bits and bobs I need to do tonight before I go in bed. Need to put all this away as well. We'll carry on doing this tomorrow. We'll carry on painting Chaos tomorrow. And because we never gotten to do any of the flawless blades or anything, but the good thing is I'm off work on Wednesday. So we can do quite a lot, and I might even do some painting in the day on some of this, because I want to try and get some bits done before my big game on Saturday, where I've never played him before. And I want to do some little bits and bobs on Fulgrim as well. I know Fulgrim's finished, but I just want to put a bit of shade on him and stuff, just to make him that little bit better. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves. We've had a nice chat about Warhammers and seeing if we can collect all 40,000 of them. Who do we think will be the first person to collect all 40,000 Warhammers? Do we think it'll be John Warhammer? But yeah, so it's getting there. We're getting a couple with a bit of... that over again. We're getting a couple of them with some colour on now. So we're slowly getting there. With the EC Army. It's once you base him, you can see a massive difference. So he's obviously standing on a Space Marine. So to enhance the colour, I might do him Sons of Dawn. I like doing the bases to dead people of Sons of Dawn. Don't know why. I enjoy looking at death. Plus, as well, I think the base looks a bit better because it's nice and bright. Just make sure I don't lose Lucius's shoulder pad. Yeah, that's looking nice. Fresh look at it tomorrow. Make me make me appreciate it a bit more. Let me get rid of that. Oop, this one. Right, let me go to... Nope, wrong one. That one. There we go. Well, hopefully everyone's enjoyed the stream and enjoyed painting Lucius. We'll carry on with Lucius and some Flawless Blades tomorrow. Let me just get rid of the music. There you go. So yeah, we'll carry on with Lucius and some Flawless Blades tomorrow. And we will do... yeah, we'll just carry on doing as many of these as we can prior to me going Warhammer World on Saturday. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thanks for popping in. Make sure if you haven't, you join the Discord. So ! Discord in chat. Come and join. Come and have a little chat. Frank, are you in the Discord? You are, aren't you? Arvin, you're in the Discord. Oh, Wilson's definitely in the Discord. Are you all in the Discord? If not, get your butts in the Discord. Come and show us your models. Let's see what you paint. Is there any way you can undemonify a Primarch? Ooh, good question. Well, if you think about it, Fulgrim can go back to looking human. I imagine there would be a way of doing it, because they'll... I wonder if that's what the end campaign's going to be. It's a great question. I wonder if anyone is going to paint Red Corsairs in the pre-fall colour scheme. Ooh. Does anyone remember what their chapter was called? Anyone know what they were called? There's a question for everyone. No Googling. No Googling allowed. The Astral Claws. Nice. Yeah. The Astral Claws indeed. But yeah, right, I'm going to go. I'm going to be back tomorrow, normal time. And we'll stream for a bit longer tomorrow night. Probably stream till about midnight. So we'll do quite a long painting stream. Maybe card games, maybe this, maybe that. But if you're not in the Discord, do ! Discord in chat. Come and join the Discord. We're 2 away as well from getting that to 40 quid. So we're either 2 gifted memberships, 2 super chats of £5 or more or what have you, away from getting to that to 40 quid. So yeah, should be good. But tomorrow will be a nice night. Well, I'll be home in good time as well, so I won't have to rush to the shops like I did today. But there you go. Someone's just jumped in the Discord. There you go. Just sent a little wave. Is that you, Frankie, or who's that? Who's just joined the Discord then? Arvin's just joined. Nice. Welcome in. Have a little look. There's some competitions in there as well. So if you don't know, we've got 2 competitions running. I'll tell you what, I'll just show you. K71, perfect. Right. So obviously, here's the Discord. So we've got 2. If you look over here, where is it? Competitions. Here we go. So if you look in the competition section, we've got 2 competitions going. We've got the painting competition that is running until the end of June. Okay. And then chat are going to decide the winner, and the winner will get a £50 voucher. And we've hang on. And then we've also got this one, which is I've got an Imperial Knight Army. I just need the colour scheme. So what I'm doing as a prize is the person who picks the best colour scheme, bit of a rule at the house name and stuff like that, will get to name my Knight Defender. But also I'm going to pick 2 now because I've got another knight. I've got the knight what's the other knight that I painted the other night? The Castellan. So I'm going to pick 2 winners from that, the Castellan and the Defender. So make sure you're in there, you're having a chat and whatnot. But yeah, right, I'm going to run. Thanks everyone for popping by. It's been a nice chat tonight. See you tomorrow. Come and have a chat again. And I'll try and think of some hard questions for you to answer. But take care, everyone. You're all amazing. And I'll see you soon.